guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just want to say thank you for all of the love on my last video. Honestly, I'm sure you guys can only imagine how hard that video was to film. I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to, you know. But thank you guys. It really does mean a lot, and I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for being like the most amazing supporters anyone could ever ask for. I didn't know when I was gonna like actually start filming again, but I knew that like when I felt something that I was like, okay, then I'll film. And sure enough, Colourpop saved the day by giving me a collection that I knew I could not film with. So I'm super excited for this collection. As you guys could tell from the title, we're gonna be playing around with the brand new Colourpop and Hocus Pocus collection. I have been waiting for Colourpop to do like an actual Halloween collection for years now, and I've been like telling them all the time, like, please do a Halloween collection, please do something with like Disney and like Halloween. And sure enough, they came through and I'm so excited. So yeah, so this collection is launching on September 30th at 10 a.m. PST. It is limited edition. I don't exactly know what that means. Like, I don't know if they're not doing any more restocks on this or anything. Like, I'm not exactly sure. What I do know is that Hocus Pocus has like an insane cult following. So if you guys want anything from this collection, I would absolutely be on like the website at like exactly 10 o'clock because I have a feeling this collection is gonna sell out like instantly. If you guys want to save 10% off the Colourpop website, you guys can use my code. It's just KATRINA. I'm not exactly sure if the code will work on this collection, but it has worked on past Disney collections before, so I'm assuming it does, but if it doesn't, I will definitely let you guys know. But obviously try it and see if it works, and you guys can save some money. I will leave everything, all the info and everything listed down below in the description box. I'll put links when the website is live, my code, everything for you guys, just so it kind of just be easy for you if you guys want to just like come to my video and check out from there. I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna do swatches, tutorial review, all that good stuff as usual. Guys, let's get into it. I am missing a couple products. They didn't, well, I'll tell you guys later, but I am missing a couple products, but it's not anything like major. With the little card, it says it's all just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. I actually watched Hocus Pocus last night because I was like just so excited to film this video. I love Hocus Pocus. It was one of my favorite movies growing up. It actually reminds me a lot of my mom, and yeah, it reminds me of my childhood and everything. You guys know Halloween is my entire life. I love Halloween. I celebrate it all year long. I am just one big Halloween bundle of joy. So you guys can already tell how excited I am for this collection. So the first thing that we have, it says we waited 300 years for this, introducing the Hocus Pocus collection. So the first thing that we have is the Gather Round Sisters palette, and this is what the palette looks like, and the actual packaging, like the actual unicarton, has like the three sisters on it right here as well. It is a little bit different than the actual palette, so that's really nice. A lot of times the box kind of just looks exactly like the palette, but they are a little bit different, and I think it's really cute. So this is what the inside looks like. I will obviously put close-ups on the screen, but this is what the inside looks like. It's the three sisters up here, and this is the inside of the palette. Children is ready for this 15-pan eyeshadow palette featuring devilishly glam metallics, sparkly pressed glitter, and rich spooky mattes. Create your own bewitching look with this rich jewel tone palette. So yeah, there is a pressed glitter in here, but it does look like more of the newer pressed glitters that they've done, where it's a lot more like fine and not super chunky or anything. It's this one up here. The packaging, I think it's super cute, and I think the design that Disney did, I'm pretty sure you guys know, but Disney does like the designs and everything, I'm pretty sure. So the design that they did for like the witches and everything looks so cute. I think it is adorable. It's a 15-pan palette. I don't have prices of anything. I will leave the prices when I find them out down below, but I'm sure you guys could kind of like guess around like what the price range will be. They're usually all kind of like the same price. They're normal stuff, you know. Next thing in the collection is the lip duo. So I only have one. There are three. They didn't send the other two. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's not that big of a deal. They're all red lipsticks, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but I just want to let you guys know that I don't have the other two. I will put swatches on the screen though. I'll get some swatches from my friends over at Dupe That. I'll put their Instagram on the screen so you guys can see the swatches of them, so it'll be a little bit more helpful. But the one that I have is Mary's lip duo. So this is the I Smell Children lip duo, and it has Mary's little hair up here, and it has like a little vacuum right here, and on the side it says, I suggest we form a calming circle. So in the boxes, like in the unicartons, they all have like this really cute like cauldron print on the inside. I think it's really adorable. I love that little like touch of detail. So this also has that on the inside. Lip Duo has a Luxe lipstick and a lippy pencil. So this is what the packaging of the lipstick looks like. It is adorable. I think it's so cute, and I just love the little prints on it. It's just adorable. So Mary's is like a true red. It's the lipstick that I have on right now, and it has a matching lip liner. The matching lip liner is called Spinsta Ladies, and the lipstick is just called Mary. So that is the little lip duo. The other ones are obviously Winnie and Sarah, and I really wanted Sarah because her lip liner in the lip duo is called Lucky Rat Tail, which is like my favorite. But the other ones are I Am Beautiful and I Put a Spell on You, which is Winnie's. And that we have in the collection are cream gel liners, which I love. Those are my favorite products. One of my favorite products from Colourpop. The little box is just kind of like the same. It has that same like little detail on the inside. And this is what the 3 cream gel liners look like. I have Black Flame Candle, which is like a nice like metallic green. Then we have Sistas, which is like a more metallic red. And then Trick or Treat, which is a metallic purple. So I love these because it really represents the colors that they wear, like their little dresses and everything. And I think that these are like perfect representation of that. So really like that. The packaging has like eyes on it, and I think it's really cute. We have some Glitterly Obsessed, and I think this is my favorite packaging wise. I just love the packaging on these. It has Binks on the box in front of the moon, and we have Amok, 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 and then Another Glorious Morning. I think both of them are like perfect names, and on the sides it says I Shall Always Be With You with Binks on the side, and then So Obsessed. So the boxes alone are just so cute, but actual packaging of the Glitterly Obsessed is adorable. It has Binks on the front, and the colors of them are actually really pretty too. But I'm obsessed with this packaging. I think this is so cute. I'll definitely put these like on display because I love them. I just really like Binks, so I just think it's really cute. And yeah, so those are the 2 Glitterly Obsessed. One is like a more purpley pink, and then we have like a more peachy orangey gold color. And last but not least, we have 3 faux mink lashes. I only have one of them. I have Clever Witch, and these ones are more of like a very light, very short, like smaller lash. Perfect for like every day. But this is what the packaging looks like. It has Mary right here. So I think each lash might be like dedicated to the witch. That is the packaging of that. And this is what the actual lashes look like. I'll take them out. You guys kind of see they're really, really small. These ones are called Clever Witch. The other ones are called Flirty Witch and Boss Witch. The ones, Boss Witch is a little bit more like still fluffy but light, and then Flirty Witch is a lot more fuller. But yeah, so each little lash case has like the different witch on them. This one is Mary, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, so that is everything in this collection. I'm so excited. I hope that Colourpop keeps doing like Halloween collections, or like just maybe something else. Hint, Nightmare Before Christmas. Please, I've been begging them to do Nightmare Before Christmas for like years. I'm like, please do it. Please, I know you guys do Disney. Throw in Nightmare Before Christmas. I swear, like, it will sell out like instantly. But I'm so excited to see Hocus Pocus. So I think it's perfect, obviously, for Halloween. It's just getting us in the mood, and I'm so excited that they're finally doing like an actual like Halloween collection. And what better way to do it than with Hocus Pocus? Oh, let me show you guys really quick. At first I thought that the palette looked pretty similar. Like, just from looking at it, I was like, oh, that kind of looks like the Misunderstood palette, but honestly it doesn't. Only like the purple and like one green. I'll put them side by side. I don't think they look that similar. Or the two, like I said, they're not that similar, but just at first glance I was like, oh, they kind of like remind me of it, but it doesn't. The palette that it actually does remind me of is the Garden Variety palette. I actually was not even thinking of that until I pulled it out, and I was like, wow, there are kind of like similar shades. It's not exactly like, I don't think they look that similar, but there are some shades in here that do kind of remind me of it. I'll put swatches next to each other just so you guys can see the comparison, but here they are side by side. There's just like some comparisons, you know, just like a tad little similar. Anyways, this is the look that I came up with today using the collection. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here and to hear my final thoughts on the collection, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the palette. I wasn't gonna do like the red-ish tones, but I just can't help myself. You guys know I just love like burgundies and maroons and stuff, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start off with Hello Salem, which is this shade up here. I'm just gonna use this as a transition shade. The other burgundy colors are like a little bit darker, so I just want to like start off with something light to dust in the crease. So I'm going with Hello Salem. It looks kind of like a pinky mauve color. And I'm just going to dust this really lightly just so everything blends in nicely together. Yeah, this is like a nice pinky mauve. So I'm just putting a little bit of that in my crease. And this is a really nice transition shade. I actually really like this color. So once I have that shade down, I'm going to go into Dead Man's Toe, which I love that shade name. And I'm going to start off lightly with this because I don't know how like pigmented or how dark it's going to end up being. So I just want to start off really lightly, and I'm going to start building this up in the outer corner and up into the crease. But I'm focusing it on the outer part of the eye. Making sure to really like blend everything out and make sure it's nice and seamless. I take a little bit of that into the rest of the crease, like whatever was left on my brush. I'll just kind of dust that in this area right here. But I want most of the color on the outer corner. This color seems to be blending out really nicely. I'm not having any issues with it. It's really pigmented and nice. So I'm going to go just with the brush that I was using before, just to kind of blend out the edges and make sure everything is nice and seamless. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush, and I'm going to go into Night of Frolic, which is like a deeper burgundy shade. Again, just take a little bit at a time. I don't want to go like overboard with it. And I'm going to focus this color really just on the outer corner, just to add some depth here. I really like that other shade a lot, so I don't want to like take away from it. So I'm just going kind of slowly and just building it up. Taking that shade a little bit towards the center, just really lightly. I'm going to go back with Dead Man's Toe again and just blend that shade out. I'm with Thackeray Binks just because I love Binks and I want to take the shade. So I'm going to take that shade right there. I also could go in with Tis Firm. Oh my god, I love that name. Tis Firm is like a really nice like coppery red, and Thackeray Binks is more of like the color kind of that we're going right here. But I'm not going to take that all the way in. I'm just going to put that like kind of on the center. Just like right here. Leaving like this part of my eye blank. Thackeray Binks shade is really, really pretty. I'm going to go in with Yabo's shade right here. I'm going to put that on the part that we left blank. There's like a hair on my brush. Oh my god, this color is so pretty. Wow. That's a really, really pretty, like olivey. It has a little bit of gold in it too. It's really nice. That where we left it blank, and I'm blending that into the Thackeray Binks shade, and I'm taking that up into like up here a little bit, just so you know it's blended, and I want it to show a little bit when like I have my eyes open. You could do like a cut crease with this like look, but I don't really feel like it. Honestly, that shade looks really nice, like just dry. I am going to take it like damp a little bit just because I want to see how it looks wet. Okay, when you wet it, it kind of brings out the green a little bit more. When it's dry, it looks almost more on the gold side, but when you do it like this, it definitely pulls a lot of the green out. It is such a pretty, like, it almost looks like an antique gold in some light, but then it also shows a lot like of the green too. It's really pretty. I'm gonna do the rest of my face really quick, and then we'll use the rest of the products. So I went ahead and just pretty much did the rest of my face. We have some cream gel liners, which I'm super excited for. You guys know I love the cream gel liners, so I think I'm gonna use 2 of them. I was gonna use this like red one. It's so pretty. It's this one right here. I kind of like swatched it a little bit, but it doesn't really go with the look. So, but I will definitely be using this like throughout forever. I love this color. I always look for like eyeliners that are red. I love them. It's really hard to find, but when I do find like a red eyeliner, I get so excited. So I'm gonna use Trick or Treat and Black Flame Candle, since it's like kind of the colors that I put on my lid. So I'm gonna do which one is this? Trick or Treat on like the outer half of my lower lash line, and then I'll do Black Flame Candle on like the inner part of my waterline. Not lower lash line, waterline. I think this one's so pretty. Yeah, this is like the exact color of like the eyeshadow that's like that purple eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take Black Flame Candle on the inner part. For lash line, I'm going to just go in with Advanced Toe, which was that like burgundy, like plummy fuchsia color. And I'm putting this on the outer half of the lower lash line. Love this eyeshadow so much. It's so pretty. You guys know I like to bring my lower lash line pretty far down, so kind of doing that a little bit. I'm going in with Bewitched, which is that matte, like olivey green color. I'm going to put that on the inner part of the lower lash line. You know what? I don't know how much I like that. I like the color. I don't know if I like it that much on the lower lash line, so I'm going to kind of go over it on top of it again with Yabos, the shade that I used on the lid. I don't know what happened here. Just to kind of like brighten it up a little bit. I feel like it was kind of dark. I feel like that's a little bit better. I'm going to try to fix this part right here. It looks a little dark. Like right here. I'm going to go a little bit with Wench too. It's like this shade right here. I think that's a little bit better. So I'm Glitterly Obsessed in this collection. You guys know my thoughts on Glitterly Obsessed. I don't ever use them. It's very, very rare if I do. But the ones in here are really pretty. And I think I'm going to take like literally like the tiniest amount on my lid. I don't like to use these on my eyes, but since this collection is a little bit more of a smaller collection, I want to use them. And I don't like to put them on my inner corner just because I feel like sometimes it's too close to my eye. Obviously, you don't have to use these on your eyes. They're not meant for your eyes. I'm doing this. If you don't want to put them on your eyes, don't. I literally, if I do put them on my eyes at all, I literally take like the smallest amount. Like, I'm not even joking, like a couple pieces. And I just kind of tap them on my like lid, and that's about it. I don't like to put them too close to the like eye though. This one is which one is this? Amok. So I'm literally just taking like the tiniest amount. And I'm just putting like a little bit of like sparkle on the lid. It's not even anything too crazy, but it does, like when the light hits it, it is a little noticeable. I mentioned this in the intro, but they didn't send all 3 lashes or all 3 lip kits. I'm not sure why, but the lashes that they did send over, these ones are Clever Witch. To be honest, I don't really care for these that much. I might like them more on like when I'm not wearing like a ton of makeup, but I already know that like these ones are so, here, I'll take them out. They're so small, like they probably won't even be able to show with my eyeshadow that I have on, especially because my eyeshadow is pretty dark right now. So I'm not going to use these, but yeah, these are the only ones that they sent and I don't really care for them. So I'm going to go ahead and do lashes really quick, and then I'll finish off with the lips, which I don't even know if I'm going to do because I don't know how much I'm going to like red lips with this look, but we'll see. Now that I have my lashes on, I'm just wearing the ones I wear all the time. They're the JCat Beauty ELT 43 lashes. I feel like I need to put more eyeshadow on this eye. I don't know. I feel like something's like off. There. I can't really tell. I don't know. I haven't worn like a full face of makeup like this in so long, like over a month and a half. So I feel like I look weird with makeup now. But anyways, okay, so the last product that I have is the lip duo, and I have the Mary one. This is the Mary Lux lipstick, and the, what's it called? Oh, it's called I Smell Children. This one is like, I think this is the more true red. Love the packaging of the lipsticks. They're so cute. So this is the Spinster Ladies lip pencil. So let me put this on. Terrible lip line job, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the lipstick on. This is a cream. Yeah, this is a cream. It's not a matte. Oh, you know what? The red lipstick honestly doesn't look that bad. Kind of looks like the look that I did a month ago of the Miley look from the Midnight Sky video. It's kind of like the same colors except I put like gold on the lid, but yeah, you know, I'm honestly not that mad at it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. If I end up looking at myself too long and keep overthinking it, I'm gonna take it off. So I'm just gonna leave it. And I'm just dusting off some of this powder. Guys, so this is the finished look. So let me give you guys my final thoughts on this collection. Honestly, this collection is so cute. Like, I really like it. I think they did a really good job color-wise. Like, I think Everything is like pretty spot on when it comes to colors, minus like maybe a couple things here and there. But overall, I think the color story and everything like really works well, and it does remind me a lot of the movie. Even the eye color, like the eyes, reminds me a lot of the colors of the like dresses and stuff that they're wearing. Normally I wouldn't like to see like just all red lipsticks in a collection. Actually, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves, is like just a bunch of reds. But I'll give it a pass just because in the movie they really do all wear red lipstick, so it just fits. And I like that each lipstick has a name, like each one belongs to each one. And I think like this one is Mary, and then they have Sarah, and then Winnie. And I think all of them, I don't have like other two obviously, but just from looking at pictures, they look pretty like spot on to like the colors that they actually wear. My favorite one was Sarah's. Like this one too, it's actually really nice red. It's like a true red, and it's actually really comfortable. It's the same like formula as their other Luxe lipsticks. It's not anything like different. The cream formula is really, really nice. Palette, like I said, I think the colors in here are really nice. I think it's still like wearable, but it does have the colors in here that do like remind me a lot of the movie. The only thing too I will say is I wish that the greens in here were a little bit more on like the emerald green side, like Winnie's dress, like kind of like this color. But I don't know if they just went like with this color to make it a little bit more wearable, but I still like the color in here. Like the color that I put on my lid is so pretty, but I do wish that they would have like thrown an emerald green or something in the palette. I just think it would have like really made the palette look like spot on to like the colors of the movie and everything. I love the names. I think the names are so good. Like my favorite one is Tis Firm. I love Dead Man's Toe. Glitterly Obsessed are both really pretty colors. I love that they did Another Glorious Morning. I had a feeling that they would name something of Another Glorious Morning, just because I feel like there's a lot of stuff like Hocus Pocus related. Like anything that comes out is always like Another Glorious Morning. But both of these are really pretty, and the packaging on here is so cute. I think this is my favorite packaging out of everything. I love that they have Binks on the front, and it's like this really pretty, like, I don't know, it's really pretty. I love the packaging a lot. I think that the packaging on these are my favorite. The packaging inside has this like witchy print inside, which I think is like a really good touch. And I love, yeah, I think the Glitterly Obsessed packaging is my favorite. I really like those. The lashes, the ones that I have in here, are not my favorite, but the other two that I did see in pictures, I do like them. They're nice. I think the packaging on this is really cute. The packaging on everything is really good. So even the palette, like I love the palette packaging, and I love the inside. First saw the palette in pictures, I thought it was dirty, like this part right here, and I was like, how does everybody have that same exact stain? But it's like supposed to look like the book. I really like that. I think the like palette and everything is really cute. My other favorite things in the collection are the cream gel liners. I use the cream gel liners all the time anyway, and I love all three colors of these. See, like this green is kind of like more of the green that I was expecting to see like in the palette. Even like this is a more like wearable like emerald color too, like a metallic green. It's not like super emerald, so I think they could have still gone with something like this color for the palette, but they went with like that more olivey green in there. But I'm glad that all three of the liners match up with like the witches really nicely. So I love this red shade too. These are really good. I love these. Yeah, I think that's everything in the collection. I definitely would say the standouts to me are the palette. Obviously the palette's like the main thing in the collection, and the cream gel liners, and I do love the packaging of the Glitterly Obsessed. I would say my least favorite thing is just the lipsticks, just because I have so many red lipsticks, and if you're somebody that also has a lot of red lipsticks or just doesn't wear red very often, I would say just pass on them. Unless you're like a heavy Disney collector or like heavy Hocus Pocus collector, then I would say just pick the entire collection up. I'm sure they'll sell the entire collection. But the packaging on them is like a good selling point for me. Like even if I didn't wear like red lipstick or anything, I still would probably pick up the lipstick just because the packaging alone. And I just like that every little like lip duo is like dedicated to each witch, so I think that's really cute. If you're somebody that doesn't really care or like isn't like a collector or anything, I would say just pass on the lipsticks. It's not anything like special or crazy other than the packaging, but the reds are pretty basic reds. Honestly, Winnie's and this one look pretty similar. The only one that looks different is Sarah's, because hers is a little bit darker. So overall, I think they did a really good job with the collection. I think it's pretty like good. like representation of the movie. Like I said, the only thing I just wish is that the green in the palette was like a more emerald green. Anyways, like I said, this collection is launching on the 30th at 10 a.m. PST. I will link everything down below once the website is live. Again, you guys can use my code, it's just KATRINA. It'll save you 10% off the Colourpop website. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment down below. And if you guys are also super excited for Halloween and like Halloween things, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I am going to be doing Halloween looks and stuff during the month of October, like always. I also have my new Instagram page that's solely just like Halloween, horror, spooky dedicated, so that one is just TREENZ. I will also link that one down below. I'll link everything down below for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video.